Hello, hello, it is Philip James, and thank you for coming to my party. Hello, hello, it is me, Philip James, and I am back with yet another video. This time, it's a big deal, because if any of you have been around for the last few weeks, we've been discussing the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star collab, and if you were like me, you were waiting, you set your alarm, you were ready to go. I did manage to get onto the Beautylish site and order the combo of the big palette and the mini palette, and I was able to get the gloss from JeffreeStarCosmetics.com. So I did a little back and forth. I managed to get these before the site's completely crashed. The great thing about Beautylish is that it's already here. I ordered it Friday. It was in Pittsburgh by Monday, and in my hands now. It is Tuesday night, election night. Hopefully you voted. And I'm going to be unboxing it. I haven't looked at it yet. I did just cut the tape on the box. I wasn't fumbling around. But as you can see, I got this here. So let's open her up. Oh goodness. Ooh. Sorry for any loud noises in the background, but this beautiful tissue paper. Just gonna slide these out of here. Beautylish always likes to throw in like little samples and things. I'm not gonna worry about those. But, oh, here we go. So excited. Alrighty. Okay, so here we have the Mini Controversy palette. It's very shiny. It's kind of got like a really cool texture to it. Almost like, I don't know, almost feels like a plastic coated cardboard. And then the Unicorn for Conspiracy. Now, if any of you were children of the 90s like I was, you may remember the Smashing Pumpkins gift set, The Aeroplane Flies High, Looks Left, Looks Right, that thing. The Airplane Flies High was their boxed set. It was like this little box. It came with several CDs in it. One CD for each of the singles from Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. Anyway, I'm boring you, but this spiral kind of reminds me of that packaging. If I can find a photo of it on the internet, I will include it here in the video for you. But I'm going to go ahead and open. Oh goodness. Oh my. Go ahead and open that. It feels so luxurious, so expensive. And oh gosh, I've only seen a few episodes of the actual series. I plan on watching all of it. But I did watch the episode where they finally settled on this packaging, and I was just, so impressed with it when I first saw it. Okay, let's open it together, shall we? Oh, yeah. Look at those. Hopefully my camera does them justice, but, it's such a unique combination of colors, honestly. I mean, they're not colors that have been reinvented, but just the combination of them together, the stamps, the hype of it, the personality of it. I don't know if that's a proper word, but this palette seems to have its own personality, much like all of Jeffree's work in the past. And I think that's what I am attracted to it. It's just like a romance product. It's thought of from the very smallest detail to the largest. And it's just, it makes the little aesthetic person in me thrive. Alrighty, and now I'm going to open the Mini Controversy palette here. Which I was a little confused as to why they named them different things, like one being Mini Controversy and the big one being Conspiracy. Now, they may have even discussed this in earlier episodes of the Beautiful World of Jeffree Star. I'm not sure. Don't rake me across the coals for it. Okay, well, it's kind of got like a rainbow holographic static to it, which I think is really cool. And you can kind of see, hopefully you can see the embossment of it there. That Cry on My Couch shade is a little hard to see in the camera, but there you can see all 9 of those shades. And I believe, Diet Root Beer is the only one that is the same in both palettes. Yes. So, Jawbreaker was a little like that too. I think there were only 2 shades in the Mini Breaker that were in the large one as well. So I like that they're both very individual on their own as well. Oh, well, this is just so beautiful. Hopefully you were able to get one. I hear that they will be restocking the Mini Controversy at the end of November. I think it's available for pre-order. I saw on Instagram today, which is the 5th of November. Not sure when this is going up, but probably very soon. And I believe the other products won't be restocked until the beginning of 2020. So that's something to look forward to if you weren't lucky enough to get one this time around. I am still waiting on the gloss, which I ordered, I mentioned earlier. So I won't be, testing that one out till it comes in. I believe it's being shipped soon, according to the emails that I received. I do have a tracking number. I know that it exists. But anyway, without further ado, I'm thinking about just doing a really simple look tonight. And bear with me if I sound a little stuffy or a little gravelly. I'm getting over a little bit of a sinus infection / cold. Not too fun. But stick with me and I'm gonna put a look together. All right, so there's just so many choices, a little overwhelmed, but I think I'm going to just do kind of one of my standard looks. I'm not gonna change it up too much, but just using different colors. I think I'm gonna start with Not a Fact and pop that into my crease. It's such a beautiful purpley color. And just kind of get that in there. As you can see, I went ahead and did my base, just a little bit of concealer, some bronzer / blush mixed together, and a little powder under the eyes. And this is very pigmented. I barely kind of tap this into the pan, and I'm just kind of dragging that in there. Getting that up on the brow bone a little bit, just kind of using a flatter eyeshadow brush. Just kind of flicking that up. And now to blend that out, I'm actually going to use the color Food Vibes. It's very neon yellow. Just a little bit of fallout in the pan with this yellow color, but it's kind of to be expected. Just really kind of blending those together. Bring that down. Honestly, this looks almost exactly like the look I just did for Sasha Velour. I went to see her Smoke and Mirrors show. That's another video, so we'll see. I may film just another one with this one. Use the Alien palette for that one. And these two colors really give me that Alien palette vibe, but they're different shades on their own. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Trisha on a kind of a flat eyeshadow brush. place that on the lid. And back into Food Vibes to just kind of buff that out. Next, I'm going to do My Rides Here. It's a black color. I'm going to just use a really kind of dense and narrow brush to kind of get that onto my outer V. And work that into the crease a little bit. I'm going to use the brush that I used for Not a Fact to just kind of soften that black. I'm going to go in with a little Diet Cola in my inner corner. Now to go under my eye, to bring it onto the lower lash line, I'm going to use the shade from the Mini Controversy palette, My Apology. Bring it down about to my mid pupil. And then using another eyeshadow brush, I'm going to use this shade Pigment from the Conspiracy palette. And just kind of buff that out. I'm going to bring that all the way to the inner corner. I just kind of follow the bottom of my eyeball when I'm doing this part, unless I want to go much bigger. Kind of, my eyes kind of stick out a little bit. Gonna go back in some more with some of that food videos. I think I called it Food Vibes earlier. My apologies. Just bringing that Not a Fact color up a little bit more. It's not just so much yellow. I don't hate it. Do need a little something more in the inner part there. Let's see. I'm going to take from the Mini Conspiracy palette, or the Mini Controversy palette, excuse me, My Boyfriend's Purse. And I'm just going to get someone like a little flat eyeshadow brush and then just kind of pack that on top of the Trisha color. Like the first third of the lid, just to kind of lighten that Trisha up a little bit, and it kind of blends right into the Diet Cola inner corner highlight. And using my ring finger, I'm going to just dip that on top of Trisha again and just put that right in the center, just to intensify. Little Fake Awake by Tarte pencil in the waterline. I will do a little bit of a liner. I'm gonna go for a little liquid gold. What do you say? And this is just a Wet n Wild gold liner. Okay, so it's not perfect. A little mixed metal action. Got a little silver in the inner corner, a little gold in the lid. Kind of matches the food video's yellow. Alrighty, let's pop on a little bit of a lip. What do you say? Go with trusty androgyny. Alright, I'm going to let that dry down a little bit, and then I'm going to tap one of the other shadows on top. And here we go, the finished look. Went ahead and threw on some lashes. Now, the right one I know is a little wonky, don't read me for filth, but I did get the lashes from Slay Bella, which is a beauty supplier online. I'll put all that info in the description. And then, of course, to set my makeup, I use the Dewy Set setting spray from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And finally, as promised, once my lip color dried down, I went ahead and used the color Sleep Paralysis to tap over the center to kind of give a glossy shine without gloss. A lot of mixed metals here. So as you can see, I had the light metallic silver in the inner corner. I had the gold eyeliner, and then this kind of pewtery color on the center of my lips. Really am enjoying this look. If you enjoy it, make sure to let me know in the comments section or liking the video. I'm always up for suggestions and love positive feedback, constructive, anything that can really help me give you guys what you'd like to see. So thanks again for coming with me on this little journey, and I miss you already.
Yeah.